Good morning, YouTube. It is another day where you get to live vicariously through me in the aquarium aquatics hobby. From my recollection, this was either the biggest swap in the country or, for a fact, the biggest swap in the Midwest. So this will be a super exciting video, hopefully, and I hope that we can get something out of it, learn a thing or two, and just show the world what fish swaps look like in America. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to be able to see other videos I post. I do primarily do guppies, plecos, and shrimps, but of course a lot of my advice, if I talk about filters, if I talk about substrates, if I talk about plants, it doesn't necessarily have to mean guppies, plecos, and shrimps. Alright, we have arrived. We are now lining up. I'm here with my buddy Ashton now. This is Ashton, and everyone here has a problem, a very clear fish problem. The gates open in about 30 minutes, so once that happens, we'll walk through and we'll see everybody.
Oh, I look good.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know how it is. We're back here with Levi.
How you guys doing?
We're repping this shit today,
repping
man.
it. Oh, we're just... We're repping it too.
Heck yeah.
Aquaholicx, we have a rebrand. And we did partnership, Xzotics Aquatics. Check it out right here. Yeah, you know how it is.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Let's have a look at what you brought for me today. Take it away. Take it away.
We got your electric blue rams on this side, and then we got your betas on the other side, all females. Then we got a mix of golden rams, German rams, all in brown bags. Yeah, go ahead. They're in brown bags to, you know, not stress them out too much, you know. You can't really see it, but the benefit is they look amazing and less stress. We got some miscellaneous, you know, CPDs, goldfish. Plants, $10 a bag. You can't go wrong with that. Look how big they are. Humongous. All right, it's not about the size though, it's about how you plant them. And then we got some cories, you know, just the bronze cory, right? They're supposed to be long fin. And then check this out, right? Bumblebee gobies. You don't see them often, but when you do, they're so pretty.
Sorry.
Can you see them?
Yep, I got them.
All right.
Can I see my fish with you?
Yeah. Just give me a sec.
Bloodline.
All right, I'm here with a subscriber. Tell the world what you got, man. What you got?
Are you from Iowa? Or are you in Iowa?
Dude, I'm from Minnesota.
How many tanks do you have?
I have 3 tanks. I have a 125 gallon, 120, and 36 gallon tank.
You know what you need? You need one more tank.
I do.
You need one more tank.
One more tank.
Hey man, right here.
One more tank.
One more tank.
Well, hey, I'll see you around. And I appreciate it.
Of course, man.
You know
Take
why
it away,
you need
sir.
one more tank? Because you're addicted to the hobby.
Yes,
That's how it is.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got your normal assassin snails, right? Kill any pet snails. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a must-have. You can't miss. 10 bucks. And then we got your mixed shrimps, right? Your blue, reds, yellows, browns, white, Skittles.
Hey, you know what? Those Bloody Marys you gave me?
Are they doing good?
I saw a little mini one the other day.
Yeah,
they
that's
finally
what's-
hatched. I'm
dude.
like, hell.
Hey, I'm glad they're doing good though.
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
diamonds next month, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Check these guys out, right? Thread fin, short bodies. You don't see these ever, often. Actually, I might be the only person at the swap who has them. Look at them. They're so tiny.
Yeah,
they're actually full grown, believe it or not. Can you see them?
Yeah, I see them.
There you go.
You know how it is, people.
That's how it is. Aquaholicx.
Yes, sir.
It's always nice meeting you out here, Zon. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man.
My name is Xavier with Xzotics Aquatics. This is my girlfriend Tabitha. Together, we run a small-scale freshwater fish hatchery and nursery. We specialize in mosses, freshwater plants, and even discus fish. We're trying to bring back the quality to breeding here in the United States rather than importing sick fish.
Yeah, just walk me through it, man.
So starting off, we have completely homegrown bristlenose plecos, albino and brown. They have a really nice speckle to them. We raise these guys in 40 breeders and then we grow them out in 185 gallon IBC totes.
Nice.
We also grow out a lot of our other fish in the IBC totes where we grow plants. We have mosses. Over here, we also have different varieties of shrimp. We have special kind of batches that we specialize in. They're a mixed variety. Each batch is different, each batch is unique. Something that I've been working on are these 3D printed moss ledges. Let's see. They have little suction cups, so then that way you can put them wherever you want in the tank. And then something that my girlfriend put together are these holiday reefs.
That's awesome. That's really unique.
These are 100% inert. These are made with fish-safe quality materials, so they won't degrade in your aquarium and they won't harm your pH or your fish. We make sure that everything is fish safe, everything is grown easy for you guys. We sometimes use CO2, but we recommend even lights from Home Depot work amazing. We like the color options that we can change and kind of make everything look as nice as it will in your aquarium.
And do these reefs, do they float at the top of the thing?
So as you can see, we have a couple on display.
Oh yeah?
We have a pink version, and then we even have a red version.
That's really cool, man.
And then a moss ball. These guys float, and if they ever stop floating, you just kind of give them a little air, and then they'll just go back to floating. You can see some of the moss ledges on how they turn out.
That's really unique, man.
If it wasn't for her, most of this wouldn't happen. Together, we're studying business administration.
Oh, nice.
But our start was at the local pet store, where she kind of took my place. She was training while I was there, and I didn't really kind of do too much there. I ended up going to Florida with my uncle, saw how the fish farms operate, saw that that's kind of what I want to do, started bringing in all kinds of shrimp, all kinds of mosses to the pet store. She was there every day, and before I knew it, she was supposed to leave for the military, and a couple other things ended up happening. But it's the best thing that could have happened to us. We blossomed into a beautiful, beautiful beginning. We're hoping that with some school, we can kind of launch it a little bit better than most and have a little bit better of a success rate. We're trying to do it slow and steady rather than just jump out there.
And how can people reach you? How do you sell?
We're primarily on Facebook for reaching out to purchase. We have an eBay, ebay.com, Xzotics.aquatics. That's our page.
Do you ship online?
We do ship. We use pure oxygen in the bags along with insulated and heat packs with the boxes, so then that way we ensure live delivery.
DOA policy?
DOA policy. We have approximately between 2 and 6 hours, depending on how the temperature is in the area that you're receiving them. We've had amazing luck with shipping moss. We've had amazing luck with discus overnight. We prefer the discus going overnight, so then that way there's no issues with them, just in case. We like shipping out on Monday through Wednesday, so then that way we can ensure the product comes in a healthy condition.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Xavier and Xzotics Aquatics.
And Tabitha.
There we go, there we go. I love it. I love it. You know where they're at now, people. Facebook is where it's at. They ship nationwide, and they're just awesome people. So thank you guys for joining another video. Yep.
When you shop with us over a certain amount, we make sure that you're taken care of with different items like measuring shot glasses. We've got stickers, wristlets, and lanyards.
Wow.
The lanyards have special hooks so you can put your keys through them and you don't have to worry about using the same clip and losing your keys.
That's awesome, dude.
That's $125 for everything, minus these two. Plant, basket, everything in there.
Okay.
I'm Colby from Cluckin Shrimp, and we do a lot of neocardina shrimp. We have 18 lines. We brought 9 with us today. I have several at home I'm still working on. We have a couple variants of the blue, the orange eyes, the blues and the yellows. We have green venoms. Most of them come from Superior Shrimp lines. I have a couple of my own. We have bare bottom oranges from Branton up in Wisconsin. We're working on them as well. We specialize in shrimp. I mean, they're fun. They're easy to do.
Yeah.
I love taking care of them. I love to sit there and watch them all day. So
yeah, and we've spoken, you and I, for a couple hours several times.
Oh yeah,
several
just sitting
times.
there doing water changes, man.
Yeah,
I love talking shrimp. I absolutely love it.
Yep, and you do 3D prints as well.
3D
you sell
printing.
on Etsy.
We do sell on Etsy as well. I do a lot of AI generated stuff. I mean, how easy it's to tell AI generate me a Sleepy Hollow Halloween tree, and it throws out that awesome thing. All right, no, you're good.
Yep.
Underwater substrate caves. Just put your gravel up to it, stick it up against the glass. Big place for your big fish and shrimp to hide under. Light risers. Breeding disc for your bubble nesters. It sets on the top of the water and it gives them a spot to throw their bubble nest. Yellow specifically for hoplo catfish because they like the bright colors. Black more for your betas. They like the darker colors. Plant holders, food cups, and just the jar generator. Shrimp mazes. You just stick them in the front of your glass. The shrimp will play inside of it. Plant baskets. You can see them in use. Fill them with river rock. This is a purple passion plant. We saved it in Menards 2 weeks ago. It was literally dead. It was all over and it was $1. So we bought it, threw it in a tank, and now it's bright and beautiful again. So that's what we do. Shrimpscapes, substrate dividers. You can see we create ledges. Just make your scapes better. You can hollow out a place to put your sponge filter underneath your substrate so it's not sticking up in the way. And you can fill it up how you want. I mean, it's just cool little things like that.
Yeah. And if you do subscribe to my channel, sooner or later I'll be doing a product review videos for many of his things. We've spoken about doing something like that, and you guys will see all of his things in my tank, and we'll be able to show them off.
And my favorite item, first thing I ever created, it goes over your check valves on your airlines so they stop coming off your air tubes. Nothing made me more mad than coming home every day to my airlines blowing apart. That stops it. They're simply 50 cents a piece. I mean, how can you beat? It's a convenience love.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cluckin Shrimps and Aquatics, straight out of Missouri.
We ship nationwide. We sell on Etsy. We are in discussion with Superior Shrimp on getting some of our stuff in store there and on their website. He placed an order.
Yeah, John's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
John is a great
He's
guy.
awesome to talk to.
Yeah.
Most of our shrimp lines are coming from him.
Yeah.
We started with them. We've inserted a couple from Garden of Eder and a couple various local lines, kind of getting our own line out of it, but his base lines.
Yeah, so that's awesome, man. I hope you do really well today. And I cannot wait to show off your products in my tanks.
Awesome.
So, today I'm here with Prairie Aquatics, and I'm here with Bill. Bill, tell me a little bit about yourself and why you got started in the hobby.
I had fish most of my life, ever since I was a teenager, and I just love having fish, enjoy it. And started out at home, about 40 tanks. 8 years ago, I built a building, and right now we're running roughly 300 tanks.
Wow.
And we try to raise as much as we can, and we buy local and for in-store credit.
Awesome, awesome. So let's show me a little bit about what's in here. What do we have here? Excuse me, bud.
We have a lot of cichlids down through here. A lot of the OBs all these are home raised. We try to home raise as much as we can.
Mm-hmm. And why do you do that?
It's just the health of it, and a lot of people come in, they can see the actual parents of the fish and see the babies too. They really like to see that. And they also buy the juveniles from us too. They want to watch them grow, so that's exciting. Here's some of the varieties of pleckles we have.
Wow, look at that guy. And everything in here is home raised, you said?
Just about, probably 80% of home raised.
Wow, wow.
Because I got about 100 tanks in my breeding room that we're raising fish.
So tell me a little about what inspires you, what keeps you going?
It's just the fun of it.
Yeah.
Going in there in the mornings and see what fish had babies. And, and like the angelfish, we breed a lot of those, have the little eggs.
You guys be so good.
Yeah. I just love the hobby.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. Every morning I get there to see what's new, what fish are growing, and watch them grow. It's fun.
And you guys are your own store, correct?
Yes, we have a store in Watkins, Iowa. We're open Fridays and Saturdays, 10 until 6, or by appointment.
Only by appointment?
Or 2 days a week, the rest is by appointment.
Yep. Wow. Excuse me, man. just awesome quality. Even just look at these guys here.
These are shipped in from our wholesaler supplier because we have people asking for fish.
Yep.
We have people come in and want a certain fish, we can get it for them. So we got a wide variety of fish in our store. We're running around 200 tanks just in our showroom, and another 100 in the breeding room.
Wow. Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful.
Everybody that comes in our store, they two comments they make is how clean the tanks and how healthy the fish is.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of water changes.
Really?
And a lot of our, probably 80% of my fish room is automatic water, so they're getting some tanks are getting fresh water every day. Some are 2 or 3 days they get fresh water, so that keeps the health up too.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you have any like philosophies when it comes to fish? Like, what are some of your like? Some people like a more natural aquarium. Some people like to deck it out a little more prettier.
Yeah, we have a range of plants we sell people. I mean, they come in and if they don't know much about it, I ask them how big a tank first before they decide what fish and what can go with it. That's a lot of people out there wanting some information, and we help set tanks up for them. You know, tell them what to do.
Yeah.
We offer seasoned sponge filters to get the tank up and going faster.
Yeah, you know, I wish more people knew that.
Yeah.
I would let you just squeeze a couple filter gunk in there and just cycle.
Yeah, I told them this is what I do here when I set up a tank. You know, this is what you need to do, and they come back about another week and buy the fish, and everything's fine.
Yeah.
And we have people will bring fish back a year later and in-store credit and get some other kind of fish. They love that too.
Yeah.
Idea if they want a different fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Or if they outgrow the tanks. And we got bigger fish at home. We got up to stingrays.
Wow.
In our showroom. So.
Wow. No stingrays here.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm just amazed about how much space you've taken up in this place.
Yep.
You know,
we brought over 200 bags of fish today.
Wow.
And that's just a fraction of what we have back in our store.
Unbelievable. I might have to make a drive up to Watkins and maybe do a video for them as well.
Yes. That's impressive. That's what people tell us when they come in, first time come in. Yeah. I mean, I had people came there and bought arowanas from me a couple months ago. He drove 3 hours to get there. I had 2-foot arowanas. He wanted them, you know.
And it's amazing about this hobby is that people are willing to do that kind of thing.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, there's nothing for people who are driving an hour and a half to come to see us now.
Yeah.
Once they find out about us.
That's awesome, Bill. That's awesome. Wow, even just look at that guppy right there. Wow. Yeah. I am here at Woo Aquatics. This is my first time meeting Jeremy. And Jeremy seems like a real great guy, so we're gonna put the mic on him. He's gonna tell us a little bit about himself.
How you doing? I'm Jeremy Wood, the owner of Woo Aquatics. This is my wife and family friends. I've always had fish tanks. Never did this end of it. I have a full-time job, but I'm trying to make this a part of that full-time job. But I've got everything from shrimp to arowanas to bass to Daniels, Rasboras, zebra Daniels. I got everything. I've got tanks all over my basement, in my garage.
How many?
In my basement, I've got probably 15, including a 400-gallon and a 300-gallon.
Wow.
And then probably 50 or 60 more in the garage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's kind of turned into my wife, I'm blessed to have my wife actually let me have this going on. And she was never a fish tank person, and now she's worse than me.
Really?
She's worse than me. She took over my my tank, a couple of my tanks that I had for holding these fish when I quarantined. Now she's got a cichlid tank that I'd never wanted to have, because it's when you get into cichlids, as you know, there's millions of them.
Right.
So she tries to get them all. And then a discus tank also that I never intended to have. But I'm a predator guy at heart. I like my arowanas.
Excuse me, guys.
My arowanas, this is a pink one.
What a
very
beautiful
rare.
guy, eh? It's just beautiful.
I got those. I've got peacock bass. This is a royal sick. This is a very rare one.
Wow.
And then the calaberries. These are all my his color's bad. He's stressed, but usually they're orange and green. Their stripes are a lot more predominant. But the shrimp, I kind of just lucked into them, man. She had oxalatos, and I used to get them every now and then and put them in there, and they kept disappearing.
Oh,
they were eating them.
Yeah.
So they're expensive treats that I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I mean
is that section yours as well?
Yeah. So these.
Sorry.
So we've got blue rams, and these are the Picus catfish.
How long have you been in the industry for?
In the industry, I've been in probably just over a year as far as selling.
Yep.
But I've been a fish geek my whole life.
That's awesome, man.
We also do, at all of our swaps, we do a raffle. And if you buy something from the table, we give you a ticket. And an hour before close, we draw for a $20 gift certificate. And we do that every time. So we try to give back a little bit because I know people spend their hard-earned money doing this.
Yeah, 100%, man.
So yeah, this is my table.
That's Woo Aquatics, ladies and gentlemen. Type in, and do you sell online or?
Yep, we've got a website, we've got TikTok, Facebook, we're at all of them. There's the placard. Hold that placard up, Mikey.
Awesome, man.
Aquatics.
What's your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you, Mike.
Freshwater.
He's a good friend of mine.
All right, man. You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tap in.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep, of course.
Come see me.
All right. So I gotta at least put him in the video to say hi. You don't have to talk at all, but hey, it's my boy Alex, man. And I'm just walking by here again, looking at this boy. Just looking at this boy get to work. Look at him, man. Hell yeah. We are back with someone else that we know. It's Elly from Elly's Fish. You know what it is?
Guys?
I dropped off some shirts for him this morning as well. And once he gets done with this one, he can show you that shirt too. All right, we're back with Elly's Fish. He's a fellow Pinoy.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. And tell me what you got in store, if anything's changed since the last swap.
Since the last swap, probably I just brought some few fancy goldfish, more live plants today. And you know, I almost sold out of the guppies.
Oh really?
A lot of people bought guppies for pickup.
Yeah, no, they were really pretty when the ones I took.
That's why I got sold out. The only thing that is left is just the dumbos, and I got a lot of cories that came in.
Like water hardy spiders.
I got 5 kinds of cories.
5 kinds of cories?
Yeah, but right now I got sold out of stir-by right away too. I only bought 5 bags and then they got snatched pretty quick.
Oh.
I got more at home, but still. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, actually.
I don't think I covered your betas last time. Did I?
A little bit, I think.
Maybe a little bit. But these colors are just phenomenal, man.
Yeah. I got more betas coming in next week.
Oh yeah?
A lot, hundreds.
Oh!
Hundreds of betas.
I love it, I love it.
Male and females.
You even got some near snails in here too.
Yeah, I mean, they're always there. They keep on giving it to me.
I'm gonna try and make my way over here.
Hardness are you running these guys at?
For guppies? Standard, 7 pH, you know, GH and KH is pretty much the standard. Yeah, I don't really check on the pH in the.
So I'm gonna try and get through here.
But yeah, keeping them on like 76 to 78 degrees. You can do 82, but
Like typically we're running 250 to 300.
yeah, GH, yeah, that's fine. Yep, totally, yep.
Yeah. Hey, Elly, talk me through them again. So we have your cories, we're up to the guppies now.
Yeah, and then guppies are a little bit late, but I got the long fin blue eye plecos that came in. These are crazy. Pea puffers. Got a lot of pea puffers.
They get big too.
A little bit. Pea puffers stay small. And
pick up one of those.
I got a lot of like fancy goldfish that came in. Orandas.
Wow, look at the color on that guy though.
Oranda, and then Ranchu right here.
These are from Thailand?
Thailand.
Yeah.
High quality. Top-notch goldfish.
Yeah.
I still brought a stingray. Some of them.
You have to. That's signature.
I still have it. Yep. Then I got a few plants that I packed up really well.
How do you grow pennywort?
Well, pretty much. I mean, I just put it in my community tank, and then they
plant it.
Yeah, I plant it. But right now they are all in foam, so I keep it this way. So when someone buy it, the roots underneath, it will spread out on the soil.
Okay.
And then that's the time that you take out the metal plate and then the foam.
Talk me through that. How do you do that?
So when we repack it like this. So this when so they can try for a little bit for temporary, right? Because I don't want to plant it because I don't want, if I plant it, you know,
it'll grow roots.
I have to repack again and then sell it. You know, it's hard. So I keep it this way, all day, all night, 24/7. So when someone buy it, they're gonna keep it like that on their tank for 1 week. And then once the roots spread out on the soil, that's the time that they can take it out. But that's only my suggestion, because you know the plant gets overwhelmed right away. If you take that out and plant it right away in your tank, they get overwhelmed. Sometimes they die next day. They turn brown. But if you know someone gets success too, a little bit by just like planting it right away. You know. So, but my suggestion always like keep it like that. You know, drop it in your tank. Which place you want it, then let it, you know, sit for 1 week, and then when the roots spread out.
But you wouldn't pull it back out and take it off, would you? You would just try and.
You could easily take it off because it's already, you know, it's already like on the soil.
Stuck in there. Yeah.
It's easy to take it off.
Didn't know that. I've never tried that.
Yeah. But it's better for me to keep it this way, so I don't have to, you know. But yeah, pretty much this is it, and you know, we got some like cichlids right here, like this.
Like from the different combos, it takes like
eye biter right here. Eye biter.
That thing looks feisty, man.
Yep. And then we got some.
I just work here.
Royal bass right here.
I was gonna say, he kind of looks like a bass.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen a bass with that kind of color.
Yeah. These are royal sick.
Yeah.
Yep. Then a few tetras in the, you know, albino sharks right there. That's pretty much it. Yep.
Yeah.
Keep it the same way every day.
Yeah, man. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Elly's Fish, as you can see, he always brings an iPad. He always shows you what's in there, what it looks like in the tank. Elly ships nationwide, correct, Pat?
Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, all states unless, except for Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and Alaska. So.
Yep, and he's based in Chicago. So if you're in the area, or if you're nationwide, you know where you want to get some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
As you can see in these videos, they're just everywhere. They're awesome, man. So,
appreciate it, as always.
I appreciate you, Elly.
Thank you.
Yep. What is up? I'm here with another amazing person. His name is Eric. As you guys know, I'm a big friend of James. James is a big friend of Eric. And Eric's is going to tell us a little bit about his store right now.
Yeah. This is Aquaphibious, so it's myself and my 11-year-old son, Caden. We do all homegrown plants, fish, as well as a variety of 3D printed stuff. So my son designed all that stuff on AutoCAD Fusion. I gave him AutoCAD and I gave him YouTube and told him to have at it. And that's what we got out of it. So,
how long have you doing fish for?
About 4 years. I got in a very weird way. I'm a wastewater treatment engineer, design and build wastewater treatment plants, and that's what an aquarium is. It's just a tiny little wastewater treatment plant that gets rid of ammonia, which we have in our normal wastewater, as well well as carbon-based substances. So it's just a little wastewater treatment plant in my house, and I actually got my first filter seasoned with wastewater treatment sludge from an industrial plant. So not a sanitary plant, but yeah, just a normal industrial food plant.
So tell me a little bit about your home setup. What do you have at your house?
Yeah, so I have as many tanks as I can, as my wife will allow me to have right now. So I have 9 tanks in the basement between 3 different areas, and my little guy has 1 Gudeiid tank in his room. So he raises all the butterfly Gudeids or butterfly split fins.
How do you breed those?
They're a live bearer from Mexico, so feed them nicely. Unlike guppies that have really tiny young, the butterfly Gudeiid fry are some of the biggest fry I've ever seen.
Really?
Yep. And then they just take care of themselves really nicely. They breed less than guppies less often, but they have 10, 15 babies per batch. And then I do a lot of outdoor tubs. So in the summer I do rosy barbs, and they really take care of themselves. And I just put rocks in the bottom so they can't eat their eggs, and enough Elly or hornwort or guppy grass, and the babies have plenty of space to live.
And do you use any CO2 or?
I don't. It's all natural. I just use fertilizer and feed too heavily, which really helps with it.
Yeah, and I noticed, I mean, most people wouldn't be running CO2, so this is just awesome that people can, buy from you, put it in their tanks, and then it will be just like it was in your tank, right?
Yep. I don't have enough time to do CO2, and that's why I don't have a lot of stem plants. The floaters work really well for me. They take care of nitrates really well. They cut down the light a little bit to reduce algae problems, but they still let enough light in that I can grow Ludwigia. Actually, this Ludwigia originally came from Dennis.
Really?
About a year ago when I took a tour of his fish room. So yeah, that has a nice provenance.
I know for sure. He's awesome.
So yeah, he can grow plants like with the best of them and spawn fish. So I always learn something from him.
Well, that's awesome, man. Just close it out. Let us know where you're at and how to reach you.
Our business is called Aquaphibious. So he came home from school one day and said, hey, I got a new business name. We're going to name ourselves Aquaphibious. And I said, okay, what are we going to sell? I don't know, but that's their name. So
I like it.
He started looking at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office and figuring out how we could patent or trademark the name. We did it because it's incredibly expensive. But yeah, so he figured that one out. We're in North Liberty with where we grow in the basement, and we sell a lot at the EIAA auctions and the monthly mini auctions.
Awesome. It's a pleasure meeting you, fellas.
Thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you.
Of course. We are at the Lindquist household. I've been here, this is my second time here, but we are just gonna have a look and see what they got. You wanna talk me through it?
Yeah, so we needed some more male angelfish. It's kind of being weird. Yes, but they're silver with black lines going through them. Little pearlescent. We got these are mated and paired. They already had offspring for sure, but once they get bigger they'll be really pretty, and the orange will be a little bit more, and the pink by their mouths will stay. But we're super excited about, we got some really beautiful shrimp. We have some dream blues on the top and then some cherry reds on the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah, these are more reds. They're a little stressed out, so they might have lost a little color, but really pretty greens in them.
We've got a nice big $5 bag of guppy grass.
Oh wow, that's a lot of guppy grass.
We love for shrimp. Some hornwort, which shrimp absolutely love as well for the coverage for the babies.
Wow, this seller stacked these things. Holy cow. Damn.
And we got a shrimp.
Shrimp
Seller's promise, right? Can't complain about the shrimp.
That's crazy. We are back at the fish room, and there is so much stuff. It is so late. It's like 11 p.m. I had to make sure everything was acclimated. All the products and everything were in the tanks, just so I can show you what everything looks like. There's 2 3D printed companies that I'm working with, Cluckin shrimps, and as well as Knick-Knack. Their products are all in my tanks now. I'll be doing a separate video for them, but I will be showing you a sneak peek of what they look like in my tanks. Other than that, I will show you everything I just got. So the first thing we're gonna do is jump right in to a giant bag of Indian almond leaves. So as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff here. So the first thing that's new that you'll notice in this tank is I have a floating moss that I bought. There's also a sponge filter sort of binder from Cluckin shrimps, and there's a shrimp ball from Knick-Knack. I also got a handful of blue dreams as well, some more blue dreams just to add to the gene pool. So hopefully these guys continue to do well. Over at this tank, I actually ripped off a bit of moss from that and I put it in here because I always need more moss. As you can see, I put another shrimp ball in there, and also I'm using one of these cute little 3D printed bubble agitation stoppers. So as you can see, the water in my tank is super calm. Over in this tank, we have put in these floating rings, as well as this little plant holder as well. As you can see, I do love my plant holders. If we look down here, I did add this little subsection. This is actually a substrate divider, but because all of my tanks were already set up, what I've done is I've used it to be my designated wisteria tank. So as you can see, I have a full-blown tank out here, but this section here just tells me do not put anything but wisteria in this tank, in this little corner here. That's just easy for me to propagate. I'll just trim it and voila, I have it. Over in my glass belly / more blue dream tank, I have put in a fish fry circle ring, and I can't wait to make a video on these two guys. These two companies are awesome people, and they're just awesome, man. I love them so much. I've actually put in Cluckin's wall substrate divider in here as well. As you can see, it's helping me divide my rocks to the sand and just make it a bit of an open area down here for my shrimps to come through and just feast on this giant piece of wood that is just so covered in moss. I mean, just look at the sheer moss in this piece here. This was an awesome addition in my opinion. I just love this so much. Over in this tank here, I've run another 3D printed piece. As you can see, just look at the difference in surface agitation right now. So this tank here, almond leaf, but the agitation is just going all over the place. And this one here, you can barely tell. Like it's really just that part, and the water is running really fast. It's just not showing it because it's such a great product. Over in our pleco tank, there has also been a couple new additions here. I threw in more moss. As if you didn't notice, I bought a crap ton of moss whenever I at the swap. But just look at this picture perfect setup here. I don't know what's going on in here. It's my shrimps and pleco's breeding tank. I just have fish everywhere. I mean, I got little baby plecos there. I have shrimps over here. I got these guys here just caving in. No, they're just everywhere. But what is new? Okay, so I put in another piece of moss that's gonna grow nice and lush. This one here is actually upside down, so this piece here is supposed to be in the substrate, but it just decided it wanted to be a floater, and it does have Java moss in it, and it will grow in here, and these shrimps will go in and out of it. It'll breed in it, and they'll just feast on that. That's another product from Cluckin. I mean, they gave me so much stuff. It's awesome. Another cave I've added in here, also 3D printed. As you can see, it has these grates on them, and those grates are building beneficial bacteria as time grows. I mean, I just put it in, and this shrimp is already munching all over it. But man, look at these guys, man. They're just... What's up, little man? Hey. Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what this tank pulls. I mean, just look at that fry. Look at that fry. Look at these hungry guys. Oh, that's another thing I put in here. So actually, my lid is backwards just because it's easier to feed. Like, it's so much easier. This is usually for like hang on back filters, but I just flip it over. So there it is again. I mean, I want my duckweed to grow. And what this does here, it allows me to run something this big and still grow duckweed without it pushing it all over the place. Just to compare. Look at that and compared to that. You see the difference though? Unbelievable. Surprise, surprise. I built another tank. This time I tried my hand at a nano tank. And I did something really cool here. It's obviously got everything that a shrimp tank needs. It's got crushed coral, Indian almond leaf, calcium, cuttlebone. It's cuttlebone. This I got was new. I added that. It's a moss tower. The 3D printed moss tower, so 3D, it was the same as the one in my Pleco tank, but bigger and green. I got these guys at the swap. These are called green jade. If I can change the color of the light, which I can, maybe I can show the green better, maybe? Well, it's like under heavy light, you can kind of see how green they are. And it's tough. I mean, it's so dark and there we go. They're like super green, dude. And I have no idea how they get to be that color. I just think they're so cool. And I just love this tank because this is my office space and I just get to stare at them all the time. I like this angle the best though. It does have a, so I got this, it's a moss holder by Xzotics Aquariums. It was Xavier. Xavier is a pretty cool guy and he's in this video as well. So I put a stack of moss that I got from him and I threw it in here. And look at that, it's just so gorgeous, man. I love it. I love it. And finally, we have moved over to this tank, in which, might I add, I found some of my guppies grew into absolute specimens. Look at this guy. His top fin just bursting with color now. I have no idea where that came from. Either way, I'm breeding some pretty cool fish in here. Like, just man. I love the colors that these guys are turning into. I really do. But anyways, let's see what I got for this tank. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I got a group of, there it goes. I got a group of threadfin rainbow fish. And it was from my buddy from Aquaholicx. His name is Levi. And I can't get the camera to focus. But these guys are tiny creatures. And they're so cool. And if I can find a longfin one, he gave me a longfin one here somewhere. And, oh, there's one. I don't know if that's I think that is. Just look at these guys. They dart around. And they're really cool. I mean, they're super rare. He was telling me, like, he was the only person at the swap that had them. And, you know, I told him, I was like, dude, I do guppies. I have no idea where to put this. And he kind of basically just put it in my bag for me. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any idea about that fish. I genuinely don't. But I'm gonna learn. And the hardest part about it is there isn't much information about them, which is also a pretty cool thing, is that I'm able to just capture on video what these guys look like. So yeah, I mean, everything, it will just be trial and error. They kind of look like mini angelfish, but they also do look like mini rainbow fish. Well, they are rainbow fish, but they're just absolutely stunning. Oh man, look at that guy. Little cherry shrimp just munching on that algae. Okay, back to the video. Oh man. Dude, I'm telling you guys, hit up Levi, bro. Aquaholicx. I've never had a death from him. If I did have a death from him, it was probably my fault. And that was a shrimp issue. But this one, from him as well. He also gave me about 6 assassin snails. And I told him, I was like, I don't know about this, man. And he also put it in my bag. So hopefully, my ram's horn snail problem will be done. I told him, I have a near-eye snail sitting back there, if you can see it. And he recommended I pull it out. I asked ChatGPT, and it said it's too big, they'll be fine. So, AI is always right, and I'm going with that. The other additions to this tank is I got a 3D printed ring, and it's huge. I love it. Actually, one thing I didn't mention in my other tank was that I got 2 of these. So that thing there that looks like a 3D printed ring, it's actually a fry nest. So if you look at the very back there, I don't know. I got so much cover in this tank, it's so hard to show. But if you look back there, it's basically like a, kind of like my basket setup, but small, and sure, a guppy can go through there, but at the same time, they're not gonna want to go through the effort of getting through there as well. So yeah, I mean, that's essentially a majority of the thing. Oh, and I got this banana plant. Levi told me to just throw it in my tank, and as long as it hits the bottom, it's good. So that's what I did. Oh, okay. Assassin snail has been here, guys. Assassin snail has been here. It's some pretty cool stuff, guys. And last but not least is this betta fish that is a half moon. He is amazing, and if I had a better light, I'll be able to show you. Look at that. He is just fantastic. Oh my goodness. He's a little shy right now, and I did put in this little cave for him, but hopefully he'll get a little bit better and a little less shy. But he seems to be good. His color has come back a lot since I picked him up. But yeah, I just got him in this nice little bowl. A little almond leaf. But yeah, man, I mean, look at that guy. And that is it. Thank you for joining along. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. Hit up some of those vendors that you saw in the video. They appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. To all of the people that said hi to me, thank you so much. It meant the world to finally be there and to say hi to you guys in person. You know, it's one thing to talk to you guys through YouTube. It's another to meet me in person. So to the guys that said, you know, ask for a photo, to the guys that said they love what I do, I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. To the vendors that I met, you guys are awesome. I hope, you know, people reach out to you, because I genuinely do enjoy the things that you do, and I love the fact that I have the opportunity to showcase your business, and to show the things you guys do to the world. You know, some of you guys are, you know, ridiculously good at breeding. Some of you guys are ridiculously good at 3D printing, and some of you guys are just amazing people. And that's the thing about this hobby, is that there's so many different people that you get to meet. So going to something like a fish swap, and you get to meet like-minded people that love the industry, people that love fish, it's just an awesome experience. Truly is an awesome experience. So yeah, if you guys, you know, are interested in buying fish and stuff like that, you know, go ahead and reach out to some of those vendors that you saw in this video. I hope this video was educational, which is always my goal. My goal is to educate people. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try really hard to edit these videos and to try and make everyone happy. That is all for today's episode of Living Vicariously Through Me. Goodbye.